I'm Joey.
I'm Steven.
I'm Christian, and we are Anberlin. You are watching Artisan News.
Anberlin has released their new effort, Dark is the Way, Light is a Place, featuring their new single, Impossible. The band worked with producer Brendan O'Brien for the effort, and the band said that they're extremely satisfied with the end result. O'Brien was at the helm for albums by some of the biggest artists from Pearl Jam to Bruce Springsteen. Dark is the Way, Light is a Place is the follow-up to 2008's New Surrender, and the 2 years between albums has been cushioned by Feel Good Drag. That was how radio felt about their hit, as it set a record for the longest charting single in modern rock history and was named Rock Song of the Year by radio industry publication FMQB. Many times while recording, there's a healthy give and take in a band-producer relationship. However, not in this case. Vocalist Stephen Christian and guitarist Christian McElhaney were asked if they questioned what O'Brien was doing with their songs.
I don't think you do. You don't tell someone like that because you feel like, listen, he's worked with Bruce Springsteen, Pearl Jam, Tom Petty, Bob Dylan. I mean, so who are, he's you don't. You just default to like, listen, we hired Brendan O'Brien because he's Brendan freaking O'Brien, so we're just going to trust that, listen, he's been around the block a lot more than we have, and he's the producer, so, that's why we hired him. If we didn't think that we needed someone of that caliber or even a producer, we would have self-produced, but we don't. And so we definitely just defaulted to, hey, Brendan, you are looking at us from outside of Anberlin. All we see is Anberlin, so, we definitely just defaulted to whatever he felt was best.
Christian said that it was a conscious decision to try some new things on Dark is the Way, Light is a Place.
I think it was a conscious thing. I think even after we finished New Surrender, we started talking about the new record and what we did and didn't want it to be. Even before writing, even going into writing, I think we collectively had a good idea of the kind of songs that we wanted and the kind of sounds that we wanted and just the overall vibe. We liked New Surrender. We thought it was a great record, but I think as a whole, we tried some new things and actually realized that, we took a step in a direction and tried some different things and went, actually, we don't really like those things, and like, let's go back to this like darker, let's try and write a darker album this time, or let's try and do this, that, and the other thing. I think it was very planned and very talked through, almost like to the point of, I don't know, insanity, at least for me.
Artisan News asked Joey and Steven if they feel Anberlin still has something to prove.
Man, I did before this record, to be honest. I really think I did. I would tell, interviewers or guys in the band, like, man, I know we have that record inside us. So this was it. This is it for me. I mean, personally, like, I know we have better songs in us. I'm sure we do, and I'm sure that, like, we're really going to believe in the next record. And I'm sure, but if this was the last record I was ever allowed to create on Earth, I would walk away a happy man for sure.
I feel like as a songwriter, as an artist or whatever, you have to constantly challenge yourself to do better, or else you stop growing, you lose the drive to create, unless you're outdoing yourself, what's the point?
Anberlin will be starting a tour with Crash Kings and Civil Twilight on September 30th. It'll open in New Orleans at the House of Blues, and dates are currently booked through November 6th in Orlando, Florida.